Welcome to Pet Abuse and Domestic Violence. Courtesy of Judah's Roar Domestic Violence Awareness Initiative, Incorporated. In this vignette we will take a look at the link between pet abuse and domestic violence, which is also called intimate partner violence or domestic abuse. Contrary to popular belief, it is virtually impossible in many cases to know what is truly going on behind closed doors. Often, abusive toxic relationships are presented to others on social media and in real life as vibrant happy partnerships. Publicly they may look like the families pictured here. The abuser is protecting their reputation and the victim is ashamed, embarrassed or terrified of exposing the abuser. When abusers use violence or the threat of violence as a way of controlling their partners or other family members, the violence may be directed to the pets also. When this occurs, pet abuse is a coercive control tactic. In recent years we have seen an increase in the recognition of just how powerful the human-animal bond can be. It can facilitate healing and provide desperately needed emotional support during times of grief and loss. A home that is impacted by domestic violence is an extremely stressful environment. Often the family pet is a source of unconditional positive regard for those being victimized. Sadly, there is a persistent link between pet abuse and domestic violence. There seems to be a significant association between adult animal abuse and perpetration of physical and severe psychological violence. Victims are not only concerned about their safety and that of their children but also for their pets. In many households, the pets are viewed as an extension of the family unit. Pets within the home are often threatened, injured, or even killed by the abuser. Because of this, the presence of a beloved pet can impact a victim's willingness to leave. A victim may delay leaving and endure abuse longer. Or after leaving, may return to the unsafe environment out of concern for the pet left behind. Pet abuse may silence the victims. It is psychologically abusive and sends a clear message to the victim regarding what can happen to them or others in the home if the abuser is not placated. Some of the ploys used by abusers to maintain control are: animals may be taken away, intentionally allowing the pet to escape, making false reports of animal abuse by the victim, which may result in authorities removing the pet from the home, withholding veterinarian care, food or water, sending the pet to a shelter to be euthanized, physically abusing the pet, or even forcing the victim to harm or kill the pet. Animal abuse is now recognized as a sentinel or red flag event and part of the family violence continuum. The Animal Welfare Institute has a zip code searchable database of 1,400 safe havens for pets. This is relevant because it potentially removes a barrier to a safe exit for the victim. The database can be found at www.awionline.org. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to share this video and subscribe to our YouTube channel at Judah's Roar DVAI. Blessing.